Hello everybody, Svaash here for another episode of my Let's Play. This one is a proof of concept video. I wanted to come up with a way to transfer cargo pods from a space station to a ship and back again. So this is what I came up with. As you can see here, this is my station. I just connected it to a base, and here is my cargo pod. And over here, this right here is my ship. And so what I want to do here is transfer this cargo pod to this spaceship. And as you can see here, I had to change heights and stuff. So to do it quickly, I kind of didn't put it exactly on. But here you can see it is a ship all by itself. So we'll dock it back up and we'll get out of it. And so here we are. And I want to move this cargo pod and I want to move it onto the ship. So here we go. I push my button and the ship is moving out. And there it sits. And then it transfers over and is now connected to our spaceship. So now, as you can see here, watch as I connect this back on and back away. And as you can see, my cargo pod is attached to my ship. Alrighty, so we'll redock. Now, I can use ship remotes and stuff so that I'll be able to put stuff onto the hotbar to move stuff, or a control room with my ship coming up. So here, let's send it back. And there it goes. Now what's here in this spot right now is a pickup rail. So there's a pickup rail over here. And so what I'm doing is right now, I think what I want to do eventually is put the pickup rail out here so I can continue this and make this look nice and flush. Because you only see that pickup rail when you're actually in build mode. As you can see right here. You can see where my pickup rail is. So what I would like to do is maybe have it sitting right out here and have it grab it and go from there. So we'll see how that works. I don't know yet. I kind of like where it just kind of goes straight down or straight up for the docking to work. So, but here you can see, yes, you can move a container from one entity to another entity and back again. So now let's show you what the big deal is. Let's get the server to shut down real fast here and change to this world. And now you can see what I've been working on. As soon as it loads, spawn. Oh. Oh, we're full of pirates. So I can't remember what the command is to get rid of the pirates here. But you can see my turrets are firing. They actually work. Yep, they're tracking and they shoot. But they're not effective enough to kill a pirate. That was nice. Of course, they can't kill anything. This isn't tracking. which this is supposed to be missiles, but I don't see it tracking anything. That's not good. It should be tracking. So anyways, what I wanted to show you here is this right here. And this is part of the spaceship that I am building right now. And it's going to have, ignore the pirates, it's going to have my ships that come along and mine the asteroids. As you can see, one is docked here. I don't want to get killed by a stupid pirate. And then in here is where my cargo containers will be. Now, you know, the cargo container that I saw online was supposed to be 9 by 9 by 17. And man, for some reason, they just seem so big to me. I was thinking more like 7 by 17 or 15. But I don't know yet. This is version 1. And of course, you can see here by the numbering that it can hold 10. And if you actually go up here and hit this button, you'll see it's actually moving. And there, see, it just passed this detector. And pretty soon it'll pass that detector. And as you can see, it's just slowly moving itself out of the bay. So this is the bay. And the way it's going to work is there'll be the ship down, each of the ships that dock here, this right here, there's going to be a intermediate cargo area right here. And then that, so it'll feed from the ship to this intermediate cargo area, because I can't figure out how to, at this time, go all the way from that entity to this entity in one go. So there'll be an intermediate, and then it's going to move to here, and there it goes, and fill the container. And the way it's going to work is these ships here on each side will fill one container and keep going that away. And I'm probably going to need even more rail mass enhancers when these things are actually full of cargo too. And there you can see there, it's all the way out here at the end for right now. But eventually it'll actually have the little fork and everything. And there will be a way for the space station, for it to go into a space station out here. So that's what's going on. So this is what I'm building. As you can see, it's a nice pretty green. I am thinking about changing these from the yellow-black hazards to the green-white hazards. That might look a little better. So this is the ship as it is so far. The engines and everything will be coming out over here. And there'll be a big front end way out here with some type of fin or something. And oh, those yellow ones are actually my people shooting. I think that might have been actually the, oh, is it? Were the yellow ones my missiles? No. Which one was it? I don't know. I must be dreaming. Nobody knows. Anyway, so this is the ship so far. You just, right now, all you have is the core area. This is going to lead to an elevator. This is going to lead to universal docks on each side. And of course the core room, I'll put all the other things inside here. And also this is surrounded by heavy armor. Everything else will just be standard armor. Advanced armor would be advanced armor, and everything else is just standard armor. The interior Here is just basic armor to be light. So this is it so far. So now you kind of see what I'm trying to do, and my proof of concept does work. It will move the cargo bays, the cargo pods from this entity to another entity when I'm ready. Also, the thing that I did know was one of the tricks that you got to make sure you do, and why I use that fork is because for the what happens is the pickup rail here has to be at least 4. 1, 2, 3. This one has to be 4 rails away from the pickup rail, or it would just go blip and come back over here. So it's got to be at least 4 away, so it'll want to dock here instead of jump across to here. These rails never change, by the way. They always stay in this mode, and the only rails that change are this rail, going back and forth. And that's how that rail system works. So there you have it. This is just a quick update to show you the kind of logic I've been doing to get this to work. There's going to be a ton more logic actually in the spaceship, because these things will be stacked one behind another, and you're going to have to move the front ones out in a orderly fashion, one at a time, to get them out and then to reload them. So it'll be pretty neat when it's done, and then I'll build a factory where it'll go and sort the cargo and use it to build items all automatically, is what the eventual idea is. So if you like this, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Also hit that bell for the notifications. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell everybody, and hopefully they will subscribe and keep me going, because I like it when people watch, give me comments, good or bad. I'm a big boy, I can take them. So this is Svaash, and I'm signing off.